Hello and welcome back. Today we will be learning how to multiply a two-digit number by a two-digit number. Okay, so there are a few things involved and I'll show you step by step how you can solve a two-digit number multiplied by a two-digit number, very efficiently and very easily. Okay, so we've got 23 times by 34. So I've written my calculation in a written method for format. So I've got 23 times by 34. I've got the numbers in the correct columns. The first calculation, there are a few calculations involved. The first calculation is 23 times by 4. So we're going to multiply the number 23 at the top by just the 4. And that's why I've written in brackets 23 times by 4. Writing it in brackets really helps children who struggle with this. If you don't need to write it in brackets, that's absolutely fine as well. But if you need to initially, just to start off with, you can write the numbers in brackets just so that you know which numbers you're multiplying. So we're doing 23 times by 4. So if you don't know how to multiply a two-digit number by a single-digit number, please watch my video on how to multiply a two-digit number by a single-digit number. Okay, so 23 times by 4. 3 times by 4 is 12. So I'm going to write the 2 and carry the 1 on. And then I've got 2 times by 4. Well, 2 times by 4 is 8. Add the 1. Don't forget the 1 that you carried is 9. Okay, and you can check this with a calculator. 23 times by 4 should be 92. Okay, the next calculation is 23 times by 30. So it's 23, the top number, multiplied by the 3 tens. Okay, so we've done the 4. So I can, if you want to, you can cross that one out. Okay, and then we will do 23 times by 30. Because we are multiplying by 30, 30 is a multiple of 10. Okay, it's not a ones, it's a multiple of 10. Because we're multiplying by a multiple of 10, we need to start off with a 0. Okay, so we've got 0 there. Then we just do 3 times 3 is 9, and 2 times 3 is 6. So 23 times by 30 is actually 690. And all we have to do now is add these two numbers up. 2 add 0 is 2. 9 add 9 is 18. We can't write 18 in one column, so we're going to write the 8 there and carry the 1 on. 6 add the 1 that we carried on is 7. So the answer is 782. How easy was that? Okay, let's do another one. 45 times by 63. Okay, so I've written 45 times by 3 because we're going to multiply 45 by just the 3 first, and then we're going to do 45 multiplied by the 6 tens, which is 60. Okay, so let's start off with 45 times by 3. 5 times by 3 is 15. So write the 5, and I'm going to carry the 1 on. The reason why I'm carrying the 1 on top and not at the bottom, because usually we carry on underneath the number. The reason why I'm not doing that is because I've got another calculation to do, and then I've got another calculation to do, so it gets a little bit messy here. So I want to make sure I'm carrying where I can see the number. So I've carried the 1 on top. Now I've done 5 times 3, so I'm going to do 4 times 3 is 12, add the 1 is 13. So 45 times by 3 should be 135. You can check that out on a calculator, it should be correct. Now we're going to do 45 times by 60. 45 times by 6 tens. Remember, 60 is a multiple of 10. So can you remember what you need to start with here? Well done. You need to start with a 0 because you're multiplying by a multiple of 10. And then it's just straightforward. You can cross the 3 out if you want to, just to make it easier for yourself, because we've multiplied by 3 already. And now we just do 5 times 6 is 30. So I'm going to write the 0 here and carry the 1 on here. And then I'm going to do 4 times 6 is 24. Add the 1 is 25. Okay, so I have it there. 45 times by 60 is 2,500. If we add it up, 5 add 0 is 5. 3 add 0 is 3. 1 add 5 is 6. And the 2. So it's 2,635. 2,635. Don't forget to write your answer next to the calculation once you've done the working out. This is my working out. That's my answer. Okay, let's do one more and then I'll leave you to it. So we've got 86 times by 52. So we've got 86 times by 2 first. 86 times by 2. And then we've got 86 times by, can you remember what this is? Well done. It's 50, not 5, it's 50. 86 times by 50. So let's do 86 times by 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry the 1 on. 8 times 2 is 16. And the 1 is 17. So if you check it on a calculator, 86 times by 2 should be 172. Right, we've done times by 2. I'm going to cross that out. Now we have to times it by 50. 5 tens, 50. So it's a multiple of 10. Can you remember what we need to start with? Excellent. We need to start with a 0. Okay, let's do 6 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30. So I'm going to put the 0 there and carry the 3 on. And then we've got 8 times 5. What's 8 times 5? 8 times 5 is 40. Add the 3 is 43. Okay, so we've got 4,300. 86 times by 50 is 4,300. And then we just need to add these numbers up. So 2, 7 at 0 is 7. 1 at 3 is 4. And the 4. So the answer is 4,472. 4,472. Keep on practicing this, guys, until you get better. The more you practice, the better you'll get. See you soon.